Welcome, everybody. It's Turkey Talk with Trent, the turkey, and that's me. I want to thank you for choosing to spend your afternoon with me. You didn't have to, you know. Totally optional on your part. Day after Thanksgiving, who knows what you're doing. I, of course, am celebrating that, I dodged it one more time. That's right. I'm here to speak with you today, out here in my sort of secret hiding spot. That's how I avoid the trouble, if you will. That's kind of what we call it in the biz, the trouble. If you're a turkey, of course you know what I'm talking about, because, the trouble's certainly not, when I say the trouble, I mean like quote, unquote, the trouble. We start talking...
Whole lot of nothing.
We start talking a whole lot of nothing. What are you talking about? I see Dina in the room, and she said a whole lot of nothing, and I don't know
Good
why.
evening, Bob. How are you keeping?
Okay, are you guys...
XX.
Okay, I don't want to hear that. I'm going to have to see if I can magically turn that off, because that's a little bit annoying. You don't want the text-to-speech. I mean, I can see where it's cool. I'm just going to undo that. And we'll see. Now, you're saying a whole lot of nothing, but I don't know what that means, because I'm seeing a whole lot of something. But anyway, okay, look, we got M here in the room, Embassy. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't know who Bob is. I am Trent, and this is Turkey Talk with Trent. I'm keeping well, says Angie, but again, you are apparently talking with someone named Bob. And there's no Bob here. We are talking turkey with Trent. And of course, the biggest question I get each year at this time is, dude, how did you do it? How did you survive another year? I know each year it's kind of a traumatic thing for you and your, brethren and sistren, but how do you do it? How did you avoid the proverbial Thanksgiving bullet? Well, I'm here to share a little bit of the secret, because it's not really so much of a secret. Lots of people know. Lots of turkeys know. People don't. But I'm telling you anyway. And it should be as plain as the nose on your face. I'm clearly hiding out here in the field, in the pasture, with my friends, the cows. They are historically good protectors of us. Hello, Angie. See, now she's talking turkey, and that's what we want. Hello, turkey. Anyone else willing to step up to the plate and say hello, Trent, or hey, I see you're a turkey, or I don't know, any kind of acknowledgement that you know that my name is not, what are you saying, Bob? So can I get back to my story of how I save myself each and every year? Okay, good. So see, the thing is, about, I'm going to say 1 week before Thanksgiving, that's the trouble. That's when most of us who've been around a while start to gather in secret places to discuss where we're going to, basically escape to, right? We don't, look, if you're like a vegetarian, God bless you. Thank you. You're part of the solution. But not everybody is, so we have to have these meetings. And quite frankly, of course, not all of us make it. Not all of us, we don't make it out here to the cow pastures. But anyway, so we talk about which cow pastures are the best for hiding, which ones have the tallest grass, and, of course, which one have cows like these that are turkey friendly. You want to make, because, look, no one likes to talk about it, but there are some cows that, how can I say, not on board. You know what I mean? Now, you guys are being awfully quiet. I see you're out there. You have no questions for turkeys the day after Thanksgiving. Like, how do you keep so fit? You're looking good, Trent. That kind of stuff. You know, no one has, not one of you has said, hey, Trent, you look amazing. Not one person. I mean, I'm checking myself out a little bit. I'm thinking, hey, all right, Vasiliki. Yeah, again, I know you just got here, but we've gone over this a couple of times. My name is Trent. Trent. Turkey. Trent. Talking turkey, you ain't now see? Well, at least he's being honest. Emma Seeb says I ate turkey. Your fellas. Bacon, what? Bacon? Excuse me. Bacon omelet sandwich by Wendy's this morning. By Wendy's? Emma Seeb, I don't know what to say to that. I wish that the circumstances were different. Anyway, look, so we're having this meeting about which cow pasture. Now, I'm going to share with you that this year, this is the first time I've been down here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just take a look around. We've got, well, a beautiful, almost stereotypical spotted white and black cow, who seems very happy with their current location. We got a nice sky back there and some trees. Obviously, lots of places for being my fellas, I guess, to hide. Oh, by the way, this particular broadcast, decidedly not for children. Clear? Not for children. No kiddos. I know I'm a turkey. And I know it seems like maybe a kid's thing, but I promise you, decidedly not for children. Okay? Okay. Now, cows. Let's talk about them. Trent says, say hello to the cow. Well, I do every day. I come out here and I say, in this case, hello, Cliff. That's his name. Cliff the cow. Weird, right? You might think all cows have names that start with the letter C, because that's something like a kid would do. You know, Cliff the cow. Actually, no. We're kind of like Trent the turkey. You think maybe all turkeys have names that start with T? Nope. Nope. Myth. Just a total coincidence that my name happens to start with a T. As you can see down here, Trent, turkey talk with Trent. And that cow happens to have a name that starts with C. Now, the guys in the back, if you see way back there, are you looking way back? They're kind of blurry. That's Carlton. Uh-oh, wait, that is another C. Huh. And, hold on, the other one is, Charles. Huh, I could be wrong. Let me think about, hold on, let me go back through my catalog of turkey friends. There's me, Trent, my sister, Tracy, my cousin, Timmy, my mom and dad, both named Turleen for some reason. I don't know, maybe it is much more than a coincidence. Maybe I was off on this whole thing, because I can't think. Max! I just thought of one. I got a turkey friend named Max, clearly starts with an M. Oh, wait a minute, that's a nickname for Trevor. Also doesn't make sense. Well, crap. Maybe I'm wrong then. Thank you for noticing the sky, Angie. So what's everybody doing? Have y'all digested all my friends and family? Was it worth it? Sorry, I promised myself I wasn't gonna go here. I promised myself. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, Trent, before you go live, I want you to make a promise to yourself. And I said, okay, what promise do you want me to make to myself? And I said, Trent, I want to make sure that you don't get all, weird about viewers eating your family and friends. To which I said, you don't think I deserve to get a little weird about that? And then I say to myself, I look myself straight in the eye and I said, Trent, go eat breakfast. And then I do. Because see, if I don't, I could get into an argument with myself that would last all daggum day. See, I told you it wasn't for kids. I said daggum right there on the internet. So next time you'll take my parental guidance warnings a little bit more seriously. Why is no one saying anything after blue sky? What are you doing today? Did you have to go to work? You did? I know if you're a kid, you're not watching this because this is decidedly not for children. Nah. So, are you working? Did you call in sick? Hey, hello, boss. I know it's really weird and coincidental that the day after a holiday I actually am sick and I'm requesting not to come into work. This is how I perceive human beings trying to get out of work. Yeah, maybe something I ate. Yeah, I think of course it's turkey friendly. Dirty rodent. Robert, I can't read. I don't have my turkey specs. Turkey specs, they're what go on your turkey face to see around the place. They're turkey specs for you. Everybody knows that jingle. You were probably singing along. But yes, Dirty Rodent, if you have some friends and family who are turkeys or turkey friendly, please invite them on because I could use the support. You know, I mean, I just could. I mean, I know I look like I come across as strong and confident and sure of myself, because I basically am, but I mean, you know, I'm not going to lie, it's a stressful time of year. I've been lucky, and a lot of my friends have been lucky, but some have not been so lucky. Turkey LASIK. I don't know if I'm a candidate. That's the problem. I had an appointment to go in and see if I was a candidate for turkey LASIK. Very different from human LASIK, from my understanding. So I go in there and I say, hey, I got an appointment. And they go, what's your name? Are you Thomas? Are you Trevor? Are you Tim? I'm like, no, I'm Trent. And they're like, hey, man, got a lot of appointments with turkeys today. Why don't you back off with the attitude? And then I say, I'm sorry. You know what? I didn't sleep well last night because I saw some movie and it got all in my head. And then, you know, they'll say, oh, that's happened to me before. And I don't know, then by the time we got finished talking, it was time for the next appointment, so I had to reschedule. Anyway, so Nerdy Rodent was singing along because it is, of course, a very popular jingle. Nerdy has to pay his friends to stay around. Well, whatever, if you sign the contract, that's what you get. That's what you get for signing contracts. And that's what you get for putting your name on paper. And that's what you get for entering legal agreements of any kind. All right, see, that's, again, if you're human, you probably didn't know that song. But, big staple in the turkey community. Right? Am I right? Maybe Rodent knows. He seems to be privy to some of the turkey, whatever. So, you might be asking yourself, which would be a waste of time because I'm really the one to ask a question like this. You might be asking yourself, hey, no, ask me. Stop asking yourself. You're not going to have the answer, so let's just cut through the middleman and go right to the source. Hey, Trent, you might be saying, which would be much wiser. Hey, Trent, why are you doing that with your body? And I'm saying, why are you distracting yourself with that kind of question? That's not what you originally wanted to ask. Sometimes it's so hard to talk with humans. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure you understand being human. Every now and then you have to talk to one. So the question you're asking is, Trent, now what? You just go back to where you were? How long do you stay in hiding? You know, what's the deal with the whole cow pasture? How long do you stay? How long are you welcome? Do they have food for you? Did you have to bring your own food? Do you have to set up an appointment with the cows in advance? Make sure there's room? Because I'm sure there's lots of turkeys that are trying to get there, right? So, like, what's the procedure? And I think it's weird that you're asking all those questions. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nerdy rodent, I have to enlighten you. If you've been told there is any such thing as turkey milk, you have been misinformed! And that's disgusting, by the way. Hi, Paul. Oh, boy. Well, you know, you know, Paul, you might think that, that would get to me, right? That I'd get upset about it, like, oh, no, my cousin, how could you eat him? Well, you know what? I've been around long enough to know that this is just part of the game. I got a lot of cousins. Some of them, quite frankly, lazy. Don't care. Just don't care. They're like, whatever, I'll get eaten. Circle of life and all that. Okay. So they just go. So, I've learned that it's not up for me to get all upset about other people's choices. I can't do anything about it, so I hope you did enjoy it, I guess. That way at least it's not a waste. But there is such thing as tofurkey, you know. I mean, it doesn't, obviously it's not the same, but a lot less eating my friends involved. And family. Friends and family. Taking this pretty well, aren't I? Right? I'm taking it pretty well. When I was younger, not so well, but now I've learned. Well, thank you. I feel the same way. I waddle to and fro. I go up here, you look up my nose. I'm getting closer to the camera to see what you look like. I'm moving closer to the camera so I can see in your face. Let's see. You know, some of you look like you're having an allergic reaction to something you ate yesterday. Now, don't take that personally. I'm just stating a fact. Just from my vantage point, looks like you're sick. And I'll bet you my vegetarian viewers are feeling great today. They're saying, Trent, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm going to run a 5K today because I slept through the one that I was supposed to do yesterday. Because I was a little too excited on Thanksgiving Eve. I had a second bottle of wine, as you can see. All right, what am I talking about? Sorry. Is a turducken a reasonable alternative? Yeah, I know. I think that's still meat, right? I mean, I don't mean to... I don't know. It's not. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, it's not a reasonable alternative. Oy. Anyway, so to answer your question, what's next? Okay, so, when do I return back to the quote-unquote homestead and feel safe? You know, that I'm not going to get, somebody's going to say, oh, there you are, Trent. Come here, I got a hatchet for you. It's got an appointment with your neck. And I'd be like, oh, that's real clever. I don't have an appointment book, so I think you're lying to me. That's how it goes around here sometimes. To answer your question, I wait 4 days. That way, by that time, everybody's so done, and they're just over turkey. If they see a turkey, they're like, oh, yeah, no. No. Then I can go back into sleeping on the bed. But that's fun. It's cute. You should see it. There's videos of me sleeping in the bread. In the bread? That's right. In the bed, they make a mattress out of bread because that's what turkeys like. Did you know that? So you learned something today. I'm a turkey of many colors. Look. Are you not seeing it? Beautiful plumage, as they say. Huh? All right. Well, look, I think I've probably outstayed my welcome. I just, pardon me. I just thought it was time to check in because I normally do. Just kind of, it's actually sort of a, ha ha, you didn't get me, kind of a message. Sort of a, in your face, humans, you can't find me, because I'm out in the pasture with cows, and there's pastures all over the place that look just like this, and you're never going to find me. That's the turkey, the turkey talk with Trent Guarantee. That's a word I made up. Because guarantee doesn't have the same sound. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna go now. But I thank you all for your patronage. This has been Turkey Talk with Trent. And next time you need to get your turkey on, you know where to come. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I look forward to hanging out with you again real soon.